I'm starting up.
Bill had a thumbs up, so hopefully that everything's okay there.
I know, I just sent a message to him. That's what I just said.
Are they still in Arizona?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you know? You know
You've been
everything.
drinking out of plastic glasses for that
Bill
long?
had a thumbs up, so hopefully that everything's okay there.
I thought I had there. I sent a message to him. That's what I just said.
Are they still in Arizona?
Okay.
That's
I
weird.
think we're on.
Okay.
Yeah. It's echoing, echo.
No, yeah, it was starting to do that. Like, do I have to hear Eric repeat the same thing again?
If I get something good, I keep repeating it. Keep going with it.
Something about Arizona.
Gotta say things 3 or 4 times. It's like I got it the first time.
Well, I didn't know if you're hearing
it. We have evidence, Nan. It's on.
Hey, it's turned up.
Well, I got a feeling it's just us, but Jenny might pop in later.
Yeah. She likes to make an entrance.
She likes to, yeah. It's good. So let me share you guys with the world.
Hello, world.
Do you see this?
Yes.
Okay. Does everyone else in the world see this?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sure.
So good evening, wine world.
I see it.
Virtual wine tasting in the era of post-coronavirus. It is November 18th, 2024, and tonight's featured AVA is the Templeton Gap District AVA.
No, it says
right.
Templeton. You got the wrong. You got the wrong AVA.
It
says Templeton.
Can you say it again?
Templeton.
The stem for the glass is supposed to be the L, but it's not in the right
Templeton. Templeton.
Let's see. Okay.
Well, then it'd be Galp. Templeton Galp. There we go.
Oh, he fixed it right on the spot.
Yes.
Cool beans.
How about that?
That's awesome.
Excellent. That's much better because I couldn't find the Templeton. Yeah.
This is what I live with all day long, 24 hours a day.
I would be the same way though.
It drives you crazy.
I proofread stuff and I'm like, oh my God, look at this, read this. Oh my God.
Well, it did correct me when I put it in there.
I know.
It said,
Well, it is a word.
Maybe.
Not just that, I mean his snarkiness too.
That's that one. He's the snarky one. I'm just honest.
No, Eric's snarky and honest.
I'm just trying to be quiet so I don't get pinched again.
And I live alone.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
Okay.
We're done.
Well, that went fast. Oh.
Yeah.
Oops. Try this again. Okay, here we are. Okay. So moving right along. Wino Snob, Wine is Life. I'm gonna get a picture, take a picture of myself doing exactly this, and I'll replace it someday. Huh?
You should.
I should. I have
with a beret and all.
I've got 3 berets, different colors. So these are these snarky people I'm dealing with tonight, especially this one. Where'd he go? There it is. That guy.
There he is.
And these are some bottle. Oh, I showed you this last week too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might not have to do that tonight.
That iron horse. I know I should have.
So we'll find out if anyone got these today.
It's Wild Horse.
Oh shit!
What did you get? Did you get Iron Horse?
It's a. Never mind.
Is this some horse?
Is it something horse?
It's horse.
What did you get?
I write things and say things wrong all the time.
No. She sent me the.
Oh, here's Bill. We'll start with
There you go.
Sharon. What'd you get, Sharon? Or who are you? Where are you from?
Here comes
Oh,
Bill.
no, you're supposed to be first,
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
first. Okay, so you're right.
David?
I'm David, whatever. I'm non-compliant. But since we're having salmon for dinner tonight, I got a Pinot Noir from the Coppola, not the Coppola winery, the former name of Domaine de Brouilly, and now it's called Domaine Lumiere. Pinot Noir from
I don't
Dundee,
even know where that is.
Dundee Hills, Willamette Valley,
I
Oregon.
think I'm in. Can anybody hear me or see me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, hear you.
Yes, we see you. and
Where's
hear you.
Dorothy?
I was worried
Well,
about you.
Dorothy's at a meeting, and you know how challenged I am with anything that's computer oriented. So
Oh.
I was putting in the wrong meeting number, which probably made a difference.
Did you try to join somebody else's meeting? Was that the AA meeting you were joining?
I do have some wine. When it gets to be my turn, I've got to run downstairs and get it. I gave up
Okay.
on her computer, so I'm up on my brand new one.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, we'll come back to you. So what did you get, Sharon?
Oh, so he's Eric, known as the pain in the ass in our
Oh, it
house.
says
bitching
the
one.
most bitchin' one.
Yeah. He even has Siri call him the most bitchin' one.
Oh.
Okay, so we are just a little bit late because we have a Dow cab 2022.
Okay.
I haven't looked at anything to see, can you see 14 point something percent alcohol? Oh my goodness, my phone is talking to me.
No, it's
Mine's only
responding.
13 and a half.
And I tasted it. It is fruity. I can
Fruity.
taste,
It's like a
and
Zen.
it also tastes like there's some spices in there, which I can't exactly taste. And it's a little young. When you taste it, just has a little bit of a bite to it. But yeah, so I will look something up, or I will be talking about wild horse, wild horse, wild horse. And then when I go to write it down or to look for it, somehow it changes the name. When I sent Eric to Vegas for basketball with our grandson,
I was supposed to go to
Hello.
Westgate, Lodge.
and I sent them
but she had a big
I'm up and running at the moment. I was
sheet
trying to
on
put
it
in
that
the
said
wrong
West
meeting number, which had something
Lake.
to do with not being able to connect, but
and the cab
thanks for
driver
calling back. Sorry to bother you. Bye.
Digame.
anyway, this is very common that
Yeah.
it's my brain. I definitely have the beginning of Alzheimer's.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
do.
don't. No, you don't.
Just agree with her. It makes my life easier.
So why
yeah.
in
Okay,
one
maybe not,
day?
maybe not Alzheimer's, just dementia.
Yeah.
Because in one day I had like 4 things that I screwed up.
Yeah, but this is not like nothing new. You've been doing it for 50 years that I know of.
Okay, never mind. Next person, please.
Hey, you're too wired up.
That's
Oh
it.
no. She goes
Take a
she
deep
goes
breath.
she goes too fast all the time.
Mhm.
I do that sometimes, yeah.
It's
Somebody's
life.
pointing at someone.
I was gonna say something, but I think I won't.
Reframe yourself.
If you were Eric, you would say it.
No, I might want to return to Ohio someday. We keep everything good on a up and up. So Cuz, what you got?
Oh, Scott and Nan from Waynesburg, Ohio, and we've got a Austin Hope. There it is.
Oh, you're actually
you're
100%
compliant.
compliant.
Wow.
It doesn't have a year on it that we can find. It has a barrel number 22. I guess we could probably look that up.
Must be new.
I think it's a 14.5% alcohol.
Wow.
It's pretty good. It was warm. He didn't refrigerate it because we bought several at the store, different kinds, and
It's winter. You don't want to make it too cold.
well, but it's
better
Chardonnay.
cold. I know.
It's
It's better chilled.
Yeah, better chilled. I put an ice cube in mine.
I like Chardonnays
Oh.
better when they're not chilled because I can taste the oak
I
better.
don't know. That's kind of
This does not taste
It's-
oaky. Well, I'm
yes.
sure it's
Well,
not.
probably-
It's
I think
thanks to Tab.
It's
As far
probably
as-
not. It's probably just from a
proper.
barrel, right? Or-
Better not to put ice and just drink it warm.
well, yeah, but you know, everybody should drink how they like it.
No, Eric, that's not right.
Yeah, well. I've had people come over and well, you know, one time we had the people with the champagne, they're pouring orange juice in
They
it.
tried to.
Oh my God.
They wanted to pour orange juice in
And
my
then some of
Lorève.
our red wine, they wanted ice cubes
Tell
to put in
them
it.
they should bring a $9 bottle of Prosecco next time.
Well, I scared them when I went running across the room. I dove across the room to grab the bottle so he couldn't put it in there in the orange juice.
Oh, no.
I said, this is for orange juice. This is for drinking. And ever since they teased me.
Yeah.
Well, rightly so, but I agree with you. So it was the Domaine Carneros that they
Oh yeah, it was the Lorève.
the Rev. Oh shoot.
We were pouring Lorève and they were putting, or I'm just like, there's no.
Oh,
Well, it was a learning experience for them.
Right.
They may not do that again.
Yeah, they're not invited back, so it's not.
That'll
Yeah,
fix
well-
it.
Yeah. Well. Oh, okay. Oh, Sue put the lights on. I put the outdoor lights on, but it's I just noticed that they're lighting up the playhouse.
Okay, moving along.
okay.
Moving along.
My
Thank you.
turn. I am not compliant, but I'm within the region. I got the Dow too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I got the 2023 Chardonnay.
Oh,
It's actually really good. I don't like sweet wines, but this has I kind of has a actually I like it. It what does it say? I copied it. So it has hints of honeysuckle, white peach, nutmeg, butter toast. And it says the nose is rounded out by a crush of hazelnut, hibiscus, papaya, and vanilla. There's tropical displays of tropical flavors of mango, kiwi, pineapple, and kisses of golden apple and clover honey. I could taste the peaches in this, and I could taste the apple in it. It's really,
Sounds like
actually, it's pretty good. It's a,
super ripe fruit.
yeah, and it says it was barreled aging was 7 months and 30% new French oak.
Oh,
I'm actually
they-
liking, yeah. And
They
it
should
wasn't
have
real,
told,
huh?
they should have told you what's not in it.
Yeah, I know everything.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay.
Exactly.
That's
I
right.
think you can guess one of them and you'll be right, right?
She's going.
But I'll tell you, I've been liking these Paso Robles wines. I really do.
okay. They tend from generally speaking higher alcohol and sweeter.
Oh yeah, there you go. So anyway, it was 14. I think it was
And-
14.5.
And younger, I guess, too, because that's a 2023. It was
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
7 months in the French oak. So wasn't it in the barrel for a while or a
I was
vat or
reading what it-
something?
Yeah, it said barrel.
7 months in French oak and then what? 2
I don't
weeks
know.
in the bottle and then it's
Probably.
on the
Yeah.
shelf.
Yeah, probably.
Years.
Yeah. Our current release is 22 on our whites, and our reds are 21.
Yeah.
I got this at Costco again.
I was gonna look at Costco when I was there at the wines when I was at Costco today, and
They have
I
a good
didn't.
selection.
They do. And they
Mhm.
don't put theirs in the window to get hot.
No.
so Karen, when do they have Paso Robles in a section? How do you find them?
I just go over to not the ones that are all standing up, the cheaper ones. I just go to where they have all the better selections of wine.
Ah,
This isn't Florida, so maybe it's different there, but it's in the
no, they
middle.
do
and I
that here
just,
too.
Same thing
yeah, and I
here.
just look and see which are for Paso Robles, and I just go okay, and I go in the white and the red.
Well, one good thing too, when you go to Costco, like that, they don't have a huge selection. They just have a good selection, and it
Uh-huh.
can change the next time you go in there too.
Right,
Right,
right.
It is easier to find things. I mean, you go to Total Wine looking for something it's like, oh my God, there's 3 walls
Yeah.
of Chardonnay. You know, I was like, and when I asked them, I'm looking for a specific thing, and they go, oh, well, it should be right there. It's like, well, I don't see it.
Mm. But I
They
just
didn't
kinda,
have canned chicken stock today.
yeah, so I just go around the aisles a couple of times, see what I missed.
Cool. I didn't have time to.
What you got, Bill?
I have an Austin Hope also.
Oh,
It is a Harvester Cabernet Sauvignon. It is, I will find the year on it in a moment.
They're hard to find.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
Yeah, look on the bottle. That's a good plan.
yeah, but I couldn't find it.
huh.
Oh, that's right, you had the same
Oh,
problem,
yeah.
huh?
Got to find the fine print here.
Is it on the side?
Oh, what's this right here below Kristen?
Why do they sometimes not have it right on the front of the bottle?
They're supposed to. Well, it has to be, yeah, it has to be on the bottle, front or back.
You said it had a barrel number? Is that what you said,
Yeah, I
Nan?
said ours had barrel number 22.
That's, it says Hope.
So if it doesn't have a year, what does that mean?
Well,
It could be a blend of years, I guess.
yeah, then it's non-vintage.
Oh, yeah, you told us that
This
before.
here says the 2022 growing season. So I don't know. I'm assuming that maybe that's why it was barrel 22.
Yeah, so I was wondering,
Okay, so you're probably right.
do you have a barrel number on yours, Bill?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a barrel number? A barrel number?
No.
There.
I
Because
don't
Nan
think so.
found that on hers. Where'd you find it, Nan?
Right on the back.
Right on the back? Oh, there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right
big
here.
one, big time. Okay.
Well, it says bright aromatics, ripe red fruit flavors, long silky finish. It's 13.5 alcohol. It was a $20 bottle. Juicy blackberry, spicy nutmeg, toasted coffee, and vanilla bean. Medium to full bodied with refined tannins and a distinguished zing of acid to finish. But that's bothersome that I cannot find the year on it.
Do you have the barrel number?
There is no barrel number on it, although there's a little bit of fine print here. Let me see what it says. It says
all need-
number 0510. It doesn't say that's a barrel number, but maybe that's what it's trying to tell me.
How's it taste, Bill?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know in a moment.
Was it last week we were talking about the Fratelli? Yeah, it was, right?
Yeah.
Fratelli
Yep,
winery?
yep.
So I ordered some wine from them. They
It's okay, not my favorite for sure, but it's okay.
they grow and make I'll let you know in a minute.
He's having a share.
Charbono. They grow and make Charbono, and they were sold out. But
Is that yogurt?
Charbono? No, it's a grape, man. The wine. They were sold out, but I told her, well, I was curious because Inglenook was the original grower and maker of Charbono in California.
Yep. I remember you saying that.
So I told her because she wanted to know what I wanted to do with the bottles if she can get me some. I said, well, I wanted to share a bottle, share it with our staff, which I will. Then I'll keep the other two for myself. Unless it's not good, then I'll share it all with my staff. No, okay.
Heck no. Oh, you're on
share with you
tape.
guys.
They're all listening to you.
Yeah, they are all. I'll share it with you guys if you come to my house. You guys never come to my house. What's wrong with you? I've been
to your house.
I was just there the other day, knocked on the door, nobody answered.
Oh,
I was right behind them.
yeah. Okay. Whatever you say. I'm gonna share.
I was admiring the lights.
It'll get
I
better.
set a
when-
bag
as
on
it gets
fire and put
darker.
it at your front door.
All right, you clown.
Eric started it. No. Actually, Scott started it.
That's Scott.
There-
Don't blame me.
Eric
Scott
Jr..
started
I'll
it.
blame this one
Hi.
right here. See that one? That one.
Yeah.
Much like my mind.
Okay, so we got a song by Madonna. This one, well, this version was by Madonna, so Wine Fever. It's not usually, it was originally by Peggy Lee.
I have no idea.
Never know how much I love cab. Never knew how much I
Oh.
could. You got it?
Oh, so that's a Madonna?
Well,
did
she
that?
sang it too, but Peggy Lee. See
Yeah.
that?
Never know how much I love cab. Never know how much I could. When I put my hand around my glass, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. Wine gives me fever when I taste wine. Fever when I hold a glass. Fever in the morning and fever all through the night. Cab lights up the daytime. Shard lights up the night. Light up when it calls my name and it knows I'm gonna treat it right. Wine gives me fever when I taste wine. Fever when I hold a glass. Fever in the morning and fever all through the night. Everybody's got the wine fever. That is something that you all know. Wine fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started a long time ago. Dionysus loved Bacchus. Bacchus felt the same when he put his arms around her glass. He said, "Dio baby, you're my flame. Thou giveth fever when we drinketh fever with my tiny flaming glass. Wine fever, I'm a fire. Fever, yeah, I'm burning forsooth." Baron Rothschild and Mondavi had a very wine affair. When Mouton tried to merge with him, Wine Snob said, "Baby, oh, don't you dare. Wine gives me fever with its glasses. Wine fever when I hold it tight. Wine fever, it's my master, only if you treat it right." Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Wine snobs were born to give you wine fever. Be it Cabernet or Pinot Noir, they give you wine fever. When you taste them, wine fever, if you live and learn. Wine fever, till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn. Oh, what a lovely way to burn. Oh, what a lovely way to burn. You give me fever.
Oh, sorry.
Good
Never
guy.
heard that song, I don't think.
Well,
Really?
not written this way, but
Yeah, I know.
you know this song. This is an oldie. Peggy Lee, come on, you know this song.
Way before my time.
Shut up.
Wait, aren't you the oldest one in the group?
Scott is? Nope.
I'm just kidding.
He's the youngest, isn't he?
I think he's the youngest
Yeah.
No, me.
male
Oh,
anyway.
Nan's younger.
Well, Jenny, but she's not
Yeah.
Well,
right now.
yeah, she's not here.
Not Dave's not.
Madison, I guess.
Madison.
Madison. She might be younger.
I can't beat that.
All right, yeah. Okay, you've seen this before. It looks the same. It's still Paso Robles. Tonight we are in the Templeton Gap, this little strange area right in here. Because the
Oh,
gap
wow.
is
It's in
right here.
between. Is
What?
It's on
nothing.
one.
No, it's Templeton's right there, the town
Yep.
of Temple. Yep. So this is another look at that. And then this is a blow up of the Templeton Gap District AVA. So I got a feeling this is the gap right here. Looks like a gap.
It's where the wind blows through.
It's where the wind blows through from the Pacific Ocean. You're right. And it looks like that. That looks like the gap right there. Wow.
Oh,
Possibly.
That's nice. That's a nice picture.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
nice picture. I took this with a 35 millimeter lens. And
Oh, and the f-stop was set at
150.
42.
okay.
I thought you did it with the drone, but that's all right.
No, I had to stand up on one of these poles. It was really awkward. I thought
Yeah, I
it
bet. Yeah.
was okay. We have any volunteers tonight?
Nope, not me.
Okay, I'll read it. The story of the Templeton Gap District is well rooted in viticulture. It is one of the oldest planted regions in California and only recently owes its name to the wine industry. Grape growing in the region began in 1856 when a Frenchman named AdolpheCio planted. I was waiting for a third name. I don't know, it wasn't there. Planted the first vineyard along a road known as Vineyard Drive. Wow.
Original.
Things came together.
Coincidence.
Where else would you plant your grapes but along Vineyard Drive? I don't know. He established a commercial winery adjacent to the vineyard in 1890 and was the only commercial winemaker until 1917. The Rota family purchased Cio's vineyard and winery in 1908 and renamed it Rota Winery. Nearby, the Presenti family planted grapes in 1923 and established its namesake winery in 1934. Both wineries gained local reputations for fine, affordable Zinfandels. In 1924, Sylvester Doozy planted Zinfandel at Doozy Ranch, located 3 miles south of Paso Robles and east of Highway 101. The Doozy family farmed and sold Zinfandel grapes for more than 80 years, only to establish a winery 3 generations later. An expansion of grape growing and winemaking in the region began in 1976 when Pasquale Mastan started Mastantuono winery near the corner of Highway 46 West and Vineyard Road, where the Donati family is today. Ken Volk established a vineyard and eventual winery along Templeton Road, southeast of Templeton in 1982. Wild Horse Winery, Sharon. Wild Horse Winery and Vineyard. Fratelli, oh, there we are. Fratelli Parada was established in 1989 during the time when the region was still counting the order of wineries established following the creation of the Paso Robles AVA in 1983, making them number 12. Hope Family Wines, Austin Hope Winery, then called Hope Farms Winery, was established in 1990 right along Highway 46. The expansion would continue along this stretch of highway within the Templeton Gap, as it was seen as prime land not only for growing grapes, but for the eventual tourism trade that could easily access wineries along this busy thoroughfare. And there's another pretty shot.
Wow.
Ooh, I like those trees.
Tell us how you took that picture.
I was standing on the hill right behind here.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Right.
He's so full of it.
Yeah, I was using my iPad.
I know that's the lie. Say he didn't have one, Eric.
I had to time travel into the future, get the iPad, go back, and then take it back again. It was really an amazing shot to take. Okay, the name Templeton Gap. Can you imagine where that came from? Is of recent origin and is the name of originated in the wine industry. It is widely accepted that Ken Volk coined the name Templeton Gap in 1982 when he began planting a vineyard east of the town, as he used it to describe the route by which cool afternoon winds flowed inland from the Pacific Ocean through passes in the Santa Lucia range during summer and early fall. He noted that it helped to moderate temperatures in vineyards, including his own, around the Templeton area, as well as areas south and west of Paso Robles. To break it down further, the name combines Templeton, the town in the region founded in 1886, and gap, defined in the dictionary as mountain pass or ravine. The first time Templeton Gap appeared in writing was on Wild Horse Winery, Sharon, Wild Horse Winery and Vineyards. Just kidding. Marketing and public relations material. Eventually, references of the Templeton Gap would appear in the Wine Atlas of California and the Pacific Northwest by Bob Thompson in 1993 in a Sunset Magazine article, California's Heritage Wine by Laura J. Finnegan in 1995, as well as The Wines of California by Stephen Brook in 1999. To establish some clarity, you ready for this? After the term Templeton Gap was coined, it was used in two parts. One, to describe the specific climatic effect happening of cool ocean-borne breezes funneling through the Santa Lucia Range into the Paso Robles AVA. Two, it was to become the geographic name by which many wineries and vineyards use to refer to the region that they are in. It was only after 2014 when the 11 districts within the greater Paso Robles AVA were formally established that the name Templeton Gap became official for that geographic area. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Here's another.
That's kind of cool looking. Looks like
Yeah.
It's kind of an
Quilt.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody else can read. Or not. The Pacific Ocean, you know, that big body of water sits off our coast, is approximately 18 nautical miles to Paso Robles from its closest point being the town of Cayucas, which
far is that?
sits at the interapex of Estero Bay. The western border of the Templeton Gap District is much closer, and as the marine layer builds across Estero Bay at altitudes of 1,400 to 1,800 feet, the heavier marine air spills across the range crest. What time is it? Okay, we got a little bit of time. Easily depicted by the large fingers of fog reaching over the mountains like a massive fog monster. This cool air spills through the gap along the Highway 46 West Corridor and continues to flow to the lower elevations to the east across the Templeton Gap viticultural area and into the El Pomar District, Creston District, and the Paso Robles Estrella District. The warm days of Paso Robles have a direct cause and effect on this cooling influence. As the temperature gradient rises, a vacuum effect pulls the spilling cool air inland, and like clockwork, by 3 p.m., the cool breeze begins. Although cooling breezes can find their way inland up and down the coastal range, it is the aligning of factors that create the very specific Templeton Gap effect that helps not only cool off the Templeton Gap District, but many other parts of the greater Paso Robles AVA. There is a slight overall topographic elevation drop that aligns with Estero Bay, as well as east to west ravines that are conducive to channeling airflow. Although Estero Bay does not have a submarine canyon, water remains cold year-round, adding to the climatic uniqueness of the region through advection fog, which is the combination of a cool surface mixing with warm, moist air. Because of this accelerated airflow through the gap, the Templeton Gap District is windier than much of the rest of Paso Robles AVA. It also sits up against the mountain range and extends to the east with lower elevations. Maybe move. Where's my mouse? There we go. Well within the range shadow of the mountains. This results in an approximate average of 20 inches of rain per year. Many of the vineyards are planted on south-facing slopes, effectively facing into the maritime air as it flows from the gap. The cool climate increases the ripening period for grapes, resulting in longer hang time with later harvest dates of up to 2 weeks. This cooler area is conducive to wine grape varietals that excel in cool climates, including Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. The natural vegetation reflects the climate of the area well, with mixed woodlands over most of the area, transition to more open oak woodlands at the lower elevations in a slightly drier.
David, show us the map again and show us the Estero Bay.
Right here.
Oh,
Oh. So it
Here's
isn't.
Cayucas. Here's Cayucas, the town of Cayucas I was talking about. And this is Morro Bay over here.
Cool.
Morro Rock right there.
Mhm. There's Morro Rock.
Yeah. Right there, that?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Eric's going to read the next one.
Okay, good. I was gonna just pass it by.
Or you can pass it
Is
by.
that this one?
Yeah. Okay, never mind. We'll just pass it by.
No, I'll read it. I'll read it. If
We
this
got
is
a
the
lot.
one.
We got a lot.
Let's talk about the wines.
Let's talk about wine.
This is the one
Okay.
that I was looking for.
So this is the one
Fratelli.
I ordered directly from them. I ordered 3 bottles of Charbono directly from them. Because it doesn't say it up here, but I was looking at their website. I saw Charbono. I go, oh, cool. Then I went to where you order it. I go, oh, it's sold out. Damn. So I sent them an email and they responded and they're sending me 3 bottles.
oh, cool.
Excellent.
Nice. So that's the Fratelli brothers of the Goonies fame.
That's what he said last week.
Hey, you guys.
His voice was kind of louder though.
Yeah, you gotta be a little bit more Italian with your
Well, I don't think
Oh, that he was the monster
the
guy.
not the monster guy, but he really didn't
yeah.
speak Italian.
That was what's his name? The football player.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
you
passed away.
guys.
Yeah, Raiders.
Lyle Alzado.
No.
No.
Famous. Anyway, whatever. Famous.
Wild horse, iron horse.
Wild horse. Iron horse is somewhere else.
Murphy's.
Murphy's, yeah, like
Yeah,
Murphy's.
Murphy's.
Yeah. So this is the Wild Horse Winery. So it's owned by Gallo.
John Matusak was Sloth.
John McCusick, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And here's Austin Hope.
There you guys go.
Oh, we have that Liberty School.
What's that?
We have a
What
bottle
do
of
you have?
Liberty School. And we have a bottle of Troublemaker.
Huh.
Oh, I drank that. I guess
We're
I drank.
gonna wrap up at 1:45, Sue.
Hope family wines consists of. Oh. So it says Austin.
Liberty School, is that?
No, that's not the same.
It's not?
Mm-mm. Liberty
Well, I had the
Speedway.
troublemaker a couple weeks ago. That was good.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right, you did.
we
Uh-huh.
haven't tried it yet.
Right.
We have the Rock too.
Tomorrow, Rob.
Moral Rock.
Okay.
Need to put those downstairs so they can show.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this guy. Tooth and
That's the
nail.
one that I was looking for and I couldn't find it. Of course I could, probably because I was calling it nail and tooth.
They should have got that.
They should have figured it out.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah, well, a second store I went to, I didn't talk to anyone. I just looked.
Wonder what's in the moat.
Piranha.
Alligators.
Actually, this
Alligator.
is one of the wineries when we were at Paso Robles that we could have gotten a free tasting at.
Ah,
Someday I'll go there. Oops. So that's the end of that. So next week we are El Palmar, so I'll be broadcasting from LA. I'll get Max on there if he'll agree to get on.
Is he talkative?
Oh, yes. Ask him about Minecraft or Roblox, and he's actually I would call him an expert at those, because if you say something, he goes, "Oh no, grandma," or "Oh no, grandpa, that's not right." And he'll give you a whole explanation of what is the correct thing of whatever we're talking.
So as he graduates into the next level, he'll be talking about Gorilla Tag and
but that's on VR.
yeah, but it's still games that they can play too. And Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Do you have pictures of next week's wines?
Oh, you're just so needy.
I am needy because when I go to Costco, I have to look quick.
Well, we might have,
Okay, well, let's,
we might
let's
have an
find-
issue of removing
Oops.
it.
Have to be done. We're going to be done by.
Oh,
They
okay,
started
so maybe
we'll be done by one.
next week. What did I say it was? El Palmar.
El Pomar.
It's one of the
Palmar.
things where my mouse disappears. Oops.
If you
Why
don't
is it-
have it, it's okay. I
No, I just have to.
You have 4 minutes, David.
I'm needy, but not that needy.
There's
She'll
my-
figure it out.
Okay, so
I'm just lazy and honest.
And sweet.
Thank you. I've been drinking
she's
this wine.
okay.
This wine. It's actually sweet.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's making you sweeter then.
Yeah, yeah.
So here is Sarzotti, Eberl, Cab House. Can't read that. Let's see.
I'll put it so where I can expand it and see.
Okay, so here's Sarzotti. This is Eberl, but it's the winery is Stillwater's Vineyard.
What's the
And-
upper right green labeled one?
what?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
one?
right, that one right there, yeah.
Rava Wines.
Oh, that's where we've been. We have those.
Oh,
We like
good.
that winery.
Okay, well, if you have them, then you have them.
Yes.
Then you
Well,
won't have to go
And Cab
search.
House.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've seen any of these labels.
I don't think Rava. I think Rava you have to buy at the winery. That's the one that we got about the cans that I liked.
We'll be drinking one
Yes.
of these other cabs or one of these other Austin Hopes or
Should have
something.
asked them to help me get some. Okay, you now have 2 minutes.
2 minutes till showtime.
Break a
Okay.
leg.
Okay,
What do you gotta do?
Till
I-
still
I
time
have
to
to
get to the snack
go.
bar.
I have to go off the air.
Okay.
Okay.
It was an
No.
enjoyable time. See you
No,
Monday.
in 2 minutes. So
Oh.
we're doing it next week, right?
Yes. Yep.
Bill, you in?
Yep.
Bill?
You in for next week, Bill?
Uh-oh, we lost your sound.
Bill.
We can't hear you, Bill.
Your
He's
volume,
swearing
Bill.
at you, David. He's
I know.
saying expletives. So
Do
it's
this.
like, you want me to
Can you read lips?
read his lips?
Yeah, go ahead, talk, Bill.
With his mustache.
No,
Yeah.
no volume there,
Yep.
Bill.
Yep.
Thumbs up or thumbs down if you're gonna join us.
You joining us next week? Okay. Then
Okay,
it-
that
That's
works.
That's settled. Bill's the control.
That works.
All
He doesn't
righty.
look like he's muted. Muted.
The oldest and the wisest.
No, he's fine.
So we'll see you guys next week then.
Okay,
Okay.
guys.
All right.
Have a
Love you
good week,
guys.
everybody.
Yep.
Have a good week. Be
You
safe.
too. Be
Yep.
safe.
Bye.
You too.